Hello, everybody. I am super excited to invite you here today. I have a wonderful friend and lovely production. I don't even say production partner. We are, right? We both operate in the professional space, in the networking space. And so I'm delighted to introduce you to Carol Dockum. And Carol and I have known each other for a couple of years through another organization that we've had the privilege of being a part of, I believe through eWomen Network. Yes,
Yes,
Carol?
eWomen Network. We're both platinum members. So yes,
Yeah.
great
And so,
organization.
yeah. And so I've had set the intention over a year ago to really stand up and be more active and visible in some networking groups that I've observed are really doing some great proactive things and in creating an environment of inclusivity and sharing the love across multiple networking platforms and sharing our networks to each other. So I really wanted to, intentionally invite you to check out Carol and the beautiful things that she's creating on her side of the world. So Carol is the CEO and founder of Beautiful Faces Going Places, Women's Success Network. She is a former adjunct professor and Chamber of Commerce executive director who joined the ranks of women in business and entrepreneurs by launching an online Chamber of Commerce for women in business in 2018, leveraging technology pre-COVID. This is very, very advantageous. It's almost like seeing the writing on the wall before the writing actually came down. Beautiful Faces Going Places, Women's Success Network is more than just a business directory. It's a visibility, education, and connections platform for speakers, trainers, coaches, and experts to showcase their expertise and a connection hub for small business owners and entrepreneurs. Carol's passion is creating opportunities to market, promote, and connect women in business, small business owners, and entrepreneurs through an online and in-person events such as monthly lunch and learns, empower hours, summits, virtual business weeks, webinars, conferences, networking events, many master classes, and business spotlights. You have many opportunities to show up in Carol's sandbox, if you will. I absolutely love learning and creating opportunities to empower, inspire, and promote women in business, which is why I've created this very special Women's Success Network as a go-to online resource center for women in business, small business owners, and entrepreneurs across the globe to connect, learn from, and inspire one another how to grow individually and professionally. It's not about who you know, it's about who knows you. And so Carol's favorite quote I'm sharing with you today: at the end of the day, people won't remember what you said or did, they remember how you made them feel. A very empowering, important quote from Maya Angelou. So Carol, the reason I invited you here today is you have a very important launch that's coming up. And you sent me the graphic about your women's win-win. It's a virtual TV show. So I would love for you to share with us when your launch is and tell us what it's all about.
Yes, so I am so excited. Number one, to be here with you, Chris. So thank you so much for having me here today and just sharing, our love and passion for what we do in terms of connecting one another and as you have in your background, inspire, influence, and impact. And I know that is your heart and soul. So thank you for having me here today. And, as you mentioned in the intro, I am all about, finding really cool, creative ways to create opportunities to market and promote and connect women in business. So this opportunity, the Win-Win Women TV show, came to me about a year ago, and it was just something that I saw. I saw the vision. The founder is Paula Fillingham, and she is just an amazing woman, amazing leader. She's the founder of this new Win-Win Women TV show, which is it's actually solutions for all women, the world's only interactive, free live streaming, networking exclusively for women by women. So I loved everything that it was about and just said, you know what, I need to secure my spot. as a TV show host on this platform because I'm in total alignment with the vision and the mission and the purpose behind this Win-Win Women TV show. So I am getting ready to launch here in the next couple of weeks. I have secured Thursdays at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It will be live streamed on Roku TV, Amazon TV, and YouTube TV. And the whole essence really is about bringing women entrepreneurs together, offering solutions in everyday life as well as in business. And I'm just excited to launch this. And I feel like it's a beautiful way to complement everything that we offer at Beautiful Faces Going Places Women's Success Network. Particularly all the online programming. When I was offered the opportunity to host a show called Beautiful Faces Going Places, I said, I'm all in. It is now time to launch. But I truly do believe that everything happens in the right place in the right time, even though I secured my spot a year ago. So I'm really, really pumped and excited to be launching this. And I will be looking for guests to highlight and spotlight. My goal really is to share stories of incredible women. I like to call them ordinary women living extraordinary lives. And really highlighting the impact that women around the globe are making in their local communities and within their families, their local communities, and with their businesses as well. So thank you.
No, thank you, Carol. And as you're talking, when my lips are closed, my wheels are always turning, right? I think people know that about me, but it's not to think about the next thing to say. It's like, how can I take what you're sharing with us and like take it to the next step? What's the next question? And so I do have a couple of questions, and I've been taking my notes here. How is, and I see the immediate opportunity here. People are focused on podcasting, which is the audio. People are focused on YouTube, which is a little bit audio visual. What is the difference? What's the advantage of doing the interactive TV, and how is that going to positively impact? I mean, that's like the next thing, isn't it?
It is. It really is the next thing. And I saw that a year ago and said, I've got to secure my spot. You know what? I have been seeing it evolved, and as we try and do new things, we were just talking about that before we went live. It's taking imperfect action, right? And just creating, being in that moment and creating. But what I love about the Win-Win Women TV show is that, you're combining, number one, it's free. It's a 24-hour live stream. And imagine, 1,000 women around the globe having their own TV show live streaming on Apple, Roku, YouTube TV, voice, face, really empowering and inspiring and teaching other women around the globe what a global impact it will have, bringing, expertise, information, resources, and really empowering women around the globe together on this free 24-hour live streaming platform. And there's nothing out there like it. So you're right. It is like encompassing the voice, the beautiful faces, and the stories globally. So I think it's just going to be amazing. And I'm so honored to have this opportunity. And I just saw the value add for not only my members at Beautiful Faces Going Places, but the impact that all of them can have as I'm highlighting and showcasing them, their impact in the world and their just whatever it is that they're creating. So I'm really excited about that.
Is there a specific type of interviewee that you would be looking for?
I am looking for I like to say high vibing women that are, creating something, stepping out of their comfort zones. I know launching your own company, number one, is stepping out of your comfort zone, right? You initially have a great idea. And how do you take that great idea, that inspiration to the next level to actually making it happen, right? and I know there are a lot of other women entrepreneurs out there that are doing it. So they are unstoppable. They are high vibing. They have a vision, a mission, a purpose, and they're just going for it. And then they're impacting, right, their clients, their customers, their local communities, their families, because they are creating, they're successful, they're just going for it. So those are the kinds of women I would love to highlight and showcase on the platform. And I know they have something of value to give to the world that will make an impact, you know, even if it's just one person, right, that hears a message, a little something that they can take away, and that will improve their life, right? So yeah, those are the types of women I'm looking for, and I want to really highlight and showcase.
Awesome. And I actually have some ideas for you. And I know we talked briefly the last time we spoke, because both of us seem to be big picture thinkers, what's really truly possible. And we talk about scaling and growing. But I want to share that with you offline, right? Because this is going to be publicly televised, and I would like to offer you the benefit of first right of refusal before, right? I mean, ideas are like downloads, and not all downloads are intended for me. They're intended to share with other people. And you already have this amazing gift to connect with people, and you've been doing it beautifully for the last couple of years. And I would love to see your tribe grow and scale. And I also know, because I've had the privilege of being in your group, you actually have a couple of gentlemen. Can you tell us a little bit more about what your design of inclusivity, when we're talking about beautiful faces all over the world and inclusivity, and what that actually looks like?
Yes, you know, Beautiful Faces Going Places, Women's Success Network is designed for women entrepreneurs. We do have a few gentlemen, a few men, you know, that are heart-centered, and they, you know, they have a service, a product, something, tools, resources that can help women entrepreneurs. Then I welcome them. So as I mentioned, we have a few men that are also high vibing and heart-centered, and I welcome them. But our focus is women entrepreneurs. And I know with the launch of the Win-Win Women TV show, it is exclusively for women by women. So that will be a focus of women only, women around the globe.
Okay.
For the Win-Win Women TV show program.
Okay. Very, very good. Is there any last minute thought that you'd like to share with us? Do you have a target launch date so we can really start promoting that?
I do have a target launch date. I am shooting for either July 27th or August the 3rd. I just have to really notify the production studio station that I'm ready to launch, and get a few of the links scheduled and in place, and I'm ready to go. So super fired up about it.
Okay. And so how can people reach out to you to connect and possibly get on your list to interview?
I would love that. You know, we are a social network, right? An online chamber of commerce. So you can find me online. I'm everywhere. I'm on LinkedIn. Please connect with me on LinkedIn. I'm also at beautifulfacesgoingplaces.com. You can check out all of our members that I love highlighting and spotlighting in our business directory. But you can connect with me on Facebook as well, LinkedIn, and all things social, Instagram as well.
Very good. Well, Carol, thank you so much for the beauty of your time. Always. We always have great conversations. We always leave each other in the spirit of increase, and that's truly what it's all about. So I'm going to look forward to promoting you where I can. I'm going to be excited about promoting your launch. And I think you and I actually already have a tentative date scheduled later in the year, don't we?
Oh, yes, we do. Absolutely. Okay. You actually are going to be teaching a mini master class. I believe it is in September, on September the 5th. You will actually be leading a mini master class on our platform at beautifulfacesgoingplaces.com. We are looking forward, as always, to learn and grow from you, Chris. You are an amazing coach, teacher, mentor, and for women entrepreneurs, and really helping them up-level their businesses and scale. So excited to work with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Carol. What would be your one tagline that represents you and your business?
Oh my goodness, one tagline. You know, it's really beautiful faces going places. Because we are. I always say because we are. I also love to say surround yourself with brilliance, and I do.
That's a great one. That's a great one. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Carol. I'm excited for big things for you and really seeing where this goes. Because once you started talking, I really my light bulbs were like blinking. It's like, oh, here's the next thing, right? But
I can
that's
see
just
it.
it. We're always, I mean, humans, we're always gravitating to the next thing. And sort of my tagline is always be upgrading, right?
Mm.
And how can we differentiate in the sea of sameness? And so that's something I want to talk to you about offline, is really maximizing and seeing where this is going to go for you and everyone else. So thank you so much, Carol. I will definitely see you on Win Win Women. Have a
Yes.
great day.
Thank you so much, Chris.